In the next part of your evaluation, we'll be looking at the content and instruction included in your course. The first standard we'll look at is a quick check to make sure that modules are not active for students to view. This can quickly be checked at the top of each subject area. Here we can see that modules are not activated because they do not appear along the top of the course. In this non-example, you can see that this teacher has left modules active. Now, if you notice that yours appear along the top of your subject area, check your feedback form to locate the steps to switch this feature off. Next, we'll confirm that your weekly overview pages are correctly linked. This can be a tedious process, so here's our quick tip. From your subject overview page, hold down the Control key and click on each of the weekly buttons. I just did my first row so that I can keep track of the buttons I've opened. Now you can see that each of these weekly pages has opened in a new tab for me to check. Next, we'll look at the content included in your weekly overview page. In your original template, you were given a sample that included space for a video or weekly objective and space to provide daily activities, resources, or content. In this example, you can see that students will be working on informative writing. Each day includes a lesson or activity, and can we just stop and recognize how awesome these simple small group activities are? Here I have a science course that includes a brief weekly objective with daily activities. We had several participants reach out wanting to know how could they elevate their course based on our proficiency levels. As a team, we decided to quantify what is expected at each proficiency. We wanted to give space to our teachers that are just getting started, but we also wanted to recognize participants that are ready to use Canvas as part of their daily instruction. For our last standard, we'll look at the actual lessons or content linked to your daily activity. In our original template, we gave you a structure that included your learning intentions, success criteria, a space for content or resources, and finally, a place to engage your students in an activity. Now we realize there are a multitude of ways to structure your lesson in Canvas. For this lesson, we're looking to see if the educator has included some type of learning target, an instructional resource, and/or activity. In this example, I can see the teacher has used our template to hit each of these elements. In this example, the teacher has included the learning target as the activity title with links to their online tasks for completion. In this final sample, it's easy to see that this is a fluency activity with specific steps and a link to the practice task. Okay, now that we've ran through each of these standards, I want you to find your best highlights. Create a short video evaluating one of your subjects against these standards.